This is Pita Pit, Brampton, taping job I just completed. I think we went up about 10 or 11 feet. So just a quick overview of the job. This is the main room. As you can see, pre-existing building. Lots of patchwork around these areas. A lot of it's covered in brick, so that's good. Obviously very annoying to do the patchwork. Just a quick look up front. Patchwork. And this is the front of the store and the seating area. These are the bathrooms. You can see drywalled ceilings. And tile comes up to about 5 feet, which makes this easier. It's the top corners. Around the door frame, always a tricky part, right in those tight corners. Second bathroom. As you can see, well coated. Moving on to the vestibule area. Tall ceilings, good to go though. Lots of tight little work in here. We actually put these corner beads and this work on here almost the very last, so it was real tricky because it required a lot of finicky work and using quick setting compounds. These were pretty straightforward in these corners. They turned out good around here, and my favorite, these tight little corners in beside the door frames. I actually came up with a new idea this time to use a piece of steel stud or track and cut it to the size that I needed, and used it to actually cut that in because I didn't have a drywall knife small enough. So it's a nice little handiwork here. Here's the kitchen area. It's very tall, 10-foot ceiling grid. This all went pretty well. We have FRP in the back room here, which comes up about 8'2" on these ceilings. This is behind the fridge and freezer, no big deal. And in here, you see nicely coated work. It was all really straightforward. The only difficult areas were this corner here, pre-existing, required some work. And again, pre-existing work looks awful funny, but you know what, it's going to be alright once it's painted. And some little patchwork there. And that's it. Pita Pit, Brampton. Job number 1254.